Kairi Saine defeats Shayna Baszler to win the Mae Young Classic in the final in a very entertaining match as well, giving you a quick review of it. The match lasted just under 15 minutes in length, but it was good storytelling that made Shayna Baszler seem really strong throughout the entire encounter, made it seem like that she was like the dominant one, and almost Kairi was seen as the underdog in this situation. They played the storytelling out very well. We see for the first time Shayna Baszler's submission was broken. A lot of work and attention was put on her ribs from Kairi Saine, which gave the opportunity to break that submission hold. And we see, I mean, Shayna still remained quite strong, but eventually was knocked off the turnbuckle from a certain situation. And it was almost like the double stomp that you see Alberto El Patron uses his finisher. Then we see another sort of attack used in the corner, and that followed with the insane elbow drop to get the finish and the victory for Kairi Saine. What I loved about this as well was that not only was it good storytelling, the crowd, normally after SmackDown Live, you see a lot of the people tend to leave during 205 Live, which is a shame because 205 Live actually can be an entertaining show at times. But to look, everyone was invested, everyone was really intrigued in this. You had chance of this is awesome, and it just looked like everyone was really up for this. And it's good to see that the Mae Young Classic has been a success. People have been invested in it, people have enjoyed it, and it's now wondering what WWE will do as a tournament next. As I did in the previous video, will we get a King of the Ring? Will we get maybe a World Cup? Would we get a tag team tournament? That perhaps would seem maybe most likely next for WWE, as they've done a Cruiserweight Classic before. So that's pretty much the review there for you. Really enjoyed the finale of it. Thank you for joining us who subscribed to the channel in the last sort of 24 hours or so. Really appreciate you guys supporting and that on the channel. Keep an eye on this channel, as I will give you more videos during the week as well. This is SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Mae Young Classic. And before I do leave, just also another quick note to make. Of course, there was 4 ladies at ringside who had been in the Mae Young Classic and shown on TV. Candice LeRae, who I didn't actually mention in the last video, I should have mentioned her before, that she should be signed by WWE. Toni Storm, Piper Niven, and of course Mercedes Martinez all were there. So chances are they're probably going to be signed by WWE. The women's division looks stronger than ever, to be fair. Personally, for me, I would stick them all in NXT for the time being. Maybe some of the more experienced ones from NXT maybe could go to the main roster. Maybe Peyton Royce and maybe Billie Kay. Maybe they could join Emma and they could have like an Australian iconic faction or something like this. I don't know, but just throwing a little idea out there. But that's all from me anyway here on SCW, the wrestling channel. Subscribe to the channel right now, like and share the video. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.